This man would always taste the soil before digging any grave. Only when the taste was normal would he dare to open the coffin. But this time, the moment he put the soil in his mouth, he tasted a terrifying presence. Jack looked up and discovered that the tombstone didn't even have a name on it. The entire mountain was shrouded in dark clouds. He realized this was an extremely eerie place. So Jack immediately went to his employer to inquire about detailed information. But the employer claimed to know nothing. After hearing this, Jack immediately abandoned the job. However, his companions couldn't understand Jack's decision because this job paid as much as 50 million. Jack had no choice but to tell his companions what he had learned. If they forcibly opened the grave, it would bring deadly consequences. But his companions didn't want to give up such a huge reward, so they went to the employer house again to discuss countermeasures. Finally, the employer revealed the truth. It turned out that the person in this grave was his grandfather. But ever since his grandfather was buried, strange things had been happening continuously. The employer father became paralyzed overnight, and then his son also started crying incessantly. To protect his child, the employer invited a sorceress named Anna. Anna only needed to look at the child's eyes to know that the employer's deceased grandfather was causing trouble. So Anna found Jack, who was skilled in grave matters, to help. Although Jack now understood the whole story, he still said there was no solution. Just then, Anna immediately thought of an ancient ritual. This ritual required preparing 5 people born in the year of the pig and 5 actual pigs. Then they would cut off the people's hair and put it into the pigs' mouths, thereby transferring the 5 people's bad luck to the 5 pigs. After the preparations were complete, Anna smeared ash on her face and finally had the employer strike 3 times to complete the ritual. Then the 5 people began digging the grave. After they had dug up all the soil, it was Jack's turn to perform the grave relocation ceremony. But the moment he went down, he felt a terrifying presence. Even stranger was that the coffin was made from wood worth $10 million. But Jack, out of professional ethics, didn't ask too many questions. They quickly lifted the coffin out. Just as everyone was pulling the coffin back, one man went back down into the grave to search for valuable burial goods. But suddenly, a strange snake slithered under his feet.